This is Urban Sweetheart Teresa. All right, today we're going to be making wings. We're going to make my garlic, brown sugar, and honey wings, pub wings, you could say. All right, so we have chicken. I'm going to try to be careful because everybody know working with chicken, you don't want to cross-contaminate really any meat. So I have these sections, the drums and the flats. I buy the whole wing and cut it in half and then take that little wing and throw it away. Some people use that for stock. Remember, we're in a coronavirus struggle, so we ain't trying to waste nothing. So if you want, hold on to them little tips. But I did 2 small packages. It came to about 3 pounds total that we're going to have of wings. So it was 6 wings. And each container, you split them in half, that's going to be 12. So we have 24 wing pieces in here. All right, I made up a mixture to season. I used 1 teaspoon of everything but one thing. All right, use chili powder, black pepper. My sister said I was throwing stuff around the last time. I wanted to get onion powder, but the stores is out. Remember what I told you, use what you have. So I got minced onion. I used a little bit less than a teaspoon of it. The sweet Spanish paprika, I used maybe like 1/8 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Put how much heat you want. So it's up to you how much you want to put. A teaspoon of garlic powder and a teaspoon of salt, sea salt. That's what I use. Now, if you ain't got time for all that, or you don't want to do it, take one of these. Make sure you get this exact kind right here. Take 1 or 2 packages of this and substitute that instead of doing from scratch seasoning. All right. So we're going to take some of this seasoning, and you always want to season your food in layers. Season your food in layers. So we have some in here. We're going to mix that up. Try to get all sides coated. And I'm using this pan right here. You can get these pans from the dollar store for ShopRite or whatever. They normally like 6 pans for like $2.99 or $2.49. It's better than making a whole big old mess in the kitchen, in my opinion. I guess I'm beyond that. Throw away. But we're not going to throw this pan away so quickly. After we finish mixing it and getting our wings ready, we're going to wash this pan very well. And then we're going to use when it's time for the wings to go in the oven. So I'm mixing it up. Normally I would probably just do it with my hands. But, since I'm trying to film this, I don't want to have to keep on stopping and washing my hands. So after you do that, you would probably let this sit and marinate for a hot minute or whatever, so the seasonings can soak into the chicken. Maybe a few hours. I wouldn't say like no overnight or nothing, unless you wanted to prepare it the day before. All right, I went and got like a 1/2 cup of flour, and I'm gonna put a little bit of the seasoning inside the flour. Now remember what I told you. You season on all levels, not just from the start. You want to season up everything, because who want to do that season on the bottom, and then you turn around and put the flour, and the flour is unseasoned. I mean, do that even make sense? No, it doesn't. You don't even have to say that. All right, I'm just sprinkling this. Sometimes I will just put this in like a plastic ShopRite bag or something, and just shake it around. But again, trying to show y'all. I don't have no assistant right now. Maybe I'll get up to my 1,000 views and 1,000 subscribers and stuff. I can give me a little assistant that want to work with me or something. Anyway, and it's easy when you put it in the bag because you can just really shake the excess off easily. All right, so I got my stove heating. I'm gonna coat this really good. It's just like if you were gonna do regular wings, but just a little extra step. I put it on medium number 4. Got my cast iron skillet. Put me about a good cup of oil, and we're gonna cook these wings for about 6 6 or 7 minutes per side. You're probably gonna have to do 2 batches. I'm just trying to show you. So you do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. One more in there, and then that'll be half a batch. So you want to cook for about 6 minutes per side. And let me put my timer on. 6 minutes. You don't want this too hot either, because then all you're going to do is burn your chicken up, and it's going to be raw in the middle with the blackened outside. So make sure you watch, and make sure you don't start it out too hot. That's why I have it on number 4. If I wanted to, I could turn it down, because remember, cast iron is a very good conductor of heat. So you want to just be careful and mindful of how your chicken is browning and cooking. I think I'm good on a number 4. All right, so I'll be back when it's time to flip this chicken over. Okay, so I'm flipping the chicken over. Now, I must tell y'all that I was filming this yesterday and wound up not recording like I thought I was after I did the first section. So when it was time to flip the chicken over, wasn't nothing recorded. I was so heated and upset, it was not even funny. So luckily I had some more chicken wings in the freezer, but I had to wait a day to let them thaw out. I was in no rush trying to use no microwave or nothing. And so that's why the pan is a little more crowded than it was yesterday, because it had 5 wings. I think it was 5 wings or 4 in each pack, and then once I cut them in half, it ain't going to be the 24 wings. It's just going to be this platter, but it's pretty much going to be the same thing, the same setup. I'm going to show you, the sauce the same way, which is going to be a little extra sauce. So this is what happened. So after I did that, I let this pan go for 7 minutes. The other one, it was 6 minutes, because I got more in the pan, and I turned it up a little higher to medium, which is a 5 instead of the 4, because like I said, the pan is more fuller than it was before. And as you can see, they're not burning or anything, and they're not too dark. So I'm going to let this cook off for, I think I'm going to do 6 minutes on this side, and then put them in the aluminum foil pan. Now, yes, this is a fresh pan, because the wings I made, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, I gave them to somebody, because I don't eat that much. So I made them and took them up to my son, since this coronavirus thing, boys are not that good with cooking, so they were very happy to get those wings and some beef stew I had made and had in the freezer. Alright, so we'll be back once these wings are done and we're ready to do the oven work, okay? Alright, so the 6 minutes have gone by. Now we're going to take them out and put them in an aluminum pan. Start to turn the stove off. Be careful as always when you're working with oil, anything like that. You want to knock that over. A lot of people would turn that handle in, but like I said, I'm careful, because I don't know, too many people still got oil spilled on their feet and all kind of shit, or on their kids while they're cooking. Be very careful when you're working with oil or grease or hot boiling water for that fact. Alright, so we've done that. I put them on the paper towel for a minute to get some of that excess oil off them. In a perfect world, I would let them sit for a good while, and let all the oil come off. But I want to get these in the oven. Turning them over. Trying to get, decent amount of the oil off it. And as you can see, it did. Look at my paper towel. So you want to get some of the oil off before you continue on. Before I had did it in 2 batches, so I was able to get some of that off. All right, so I have my mixture. It doesn't look that appetizing right now because it's 5 ounces of butter. I'm just using ShopRite unsalted butter. 3 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 1/4 of a cup of dark brown sugar, and 3 tablespoons of honey. Any honey you have is fine. This is just the brand I had on hand. Alright, and I have a little bit of my seasoning mixture from when I did the wings. If you look at the beginning of the video, you'll see that. And remember I said you want to season your food in every level. So we're going to put, so it can kind of try to stick. But you know the glaze, I don't even know what you would call this, if this is a glaze. But this mixture is going to get that, pick up that seasoning and spread it. And I didn't say there's 2 pieces of ginger. I would normally like to go with 3. But I put 2 in because that's all I had left. Because I only had 1 head of garlic from yesterday, and I had used some in with something else I had used anyway. So of course I only had 2 pieces left, and remember we're in the struggle time of coronavirus, so you use what you have. Don't go out your way purchasing stuff. Use what you got. Alright, you want to turn the chicken over and try to let it soak up as much as the seasoning. And I don't know, I guess you would say sauce, glaze, I don't know. You want it to soak into the chicken, so you want to coat all sides very well in this mixture. And I'm going to put it in the oven. I have the oven at 380 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. For about 20 minutes. You want to check it maybe after 10. Turn the chicken. Make sure it's getting all the sauce on it and check it. If it's too high, then turn it down. Okay? Leave the oven crack for a minute and turn it down. You can tell if because it has brown sugar in it. If it's darkening too fast, turn it down. If you want to cook it, remember the chicken is not all the way cooked through. It's probably, you know, on a stovetop it would have took another maybe about 5 or 6 minutes total, but in the oven, you know, you need a little more time for it to penetrate. All right, so we're going to put this in the oven for about 20 minutes. After 10, flip everything over real good, and you know, check it. If it's too high, turn the oven down. I forgot I already had this pan in here. This is good. So I can put this on top of it. Please, Lord, don't let me drop this chicken. Y'all be laughing at me. All right, it's in there. So we're going in the oven at 350 for 20 minutes. All right, be back. All right, everybody. So we're at the end, and let's get these wings out. And I see how they looking. They should have a nice golden brown look to them. Sure should have thickened up some. And if you want, you probably could stir them again or whatever. I'm gonna look for something to grab one up real fast. Just want to show you. They're done on the inside. They're not dried out or anything. You know, some people, does that meat ain't done? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's done down to the bone. Down to the bone. It's done. And get a little taste. It's too hot. It's too hot. I ain't trying to burn myself. No, I'm gonna burn myself. I'm gonna get me a little taste of this chicken. I don't know what I'm doing with all this sugar chicken. Maybe I eat a couple of them. Yeah, I know I don't eat like that no more. Yep. Yep. Season. Meat is tender. It's moist. You get a slight hint of sweet, not overpowering. That's what you put the Worcestershire sauce in for. Don't be laughing at me, y'all. I'll be trying. That word is a tongue twister. You put that in to balance out the sweet because you know that has salt in it. It balances out the sweet. Because I know y'all probably went, what the hell is she putting 3 tablespoons of that in for? It balances out the sweet because brown sugar, honey, first thing you think, oh, that's going to be a sweet mess. Nope. That sauce, it balances it out. Oh, I want to just pick one of these up and start eating, man. It tastes really, really good. And that ginger, you get it nice. And maybe I should stick with 2 cloves because it's not overpowering, but you can taste the ginger in it. You put this together and give this to your man. You got to have some sides. Don't just give him a big old thing of wings and send him. That's what they do in the bar. Throw you a big old plate of wings. Even though some men will eat it. You give them like 24 wings like this and the cold beer. Shit, you might be winning. But I would personally put some side, some type of vegetable or some type of pasta on the side of it to give them a complete meal. Okay? Well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate, as always, we almost to that 1,000 subscribers. I can't wait. I can't wait. I think I'm going to do a little giveaway or something. Hopefully this quarantine and all this stuff and stay at home and social distancing be over. And we learn our lesson that needs to be learned from this situation and come together as a whole in this world, in this country, and do better. Do better. Thank you again for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, y'all.